Well, Tori, you're gonna be in the intro.
Hi.
Hey.
We're here now.
Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. So it is 4th of July and God is so faithful, so amazing that he blessed us with the opportunity to feed our neighbors on the street. And so we will be making blessing bags. We have sandwiches to make, snacks to put in, and toiletries. So we're super excited. And I pray that this blesses you and encourages you to also do the same. See you guys soon. I just gotta share this real quick. So I'm gonna play a song for you guys. It's called what is it called? I'm So Grateful with Chandler Moore in Maverick City. I think it's Elevation Worship actually, but it's called I'm So Grateful, or God I'm So Grateful. I was listening to the song earlier when I went to go pick up my mom from work, and as I'm driving to go pick her up, and then as I'm listening to the song, I just start bawling in tears. Like I'm just crying because I'm just thinking about like how blessed I am. When I was 7 years old, I had a dream that God had told me that I'll never leave you and your mom. And when I tell you guys, God has kept that promise. Even when our house was in foreclosure, when I was in elementary school, we weren't living on the streets by the grace of God. We were able to house hop with like to family members' houses, you know, like there was never a day where I didn't eat at night. There was never a time where I wasn't able to go shower. I wasn't able to have a bed, you know, like God was always just there, like always providing for us. Even when my mom was having issues with like immigration, they were trying to take her. We were able to go to Orlando for a few years when I was younger, and I was able to still have my mom here with me, you know? So when I just think about the goodness of God and I just think about how far he has brought me, it really does bring me to tears, and it's really humbling to see how God truly is a promise keeper, you know? And I just pray that everybody will experience the love of God in this way, because there are a lot of people in this world that are hurting, like they're going through it. I know what it's like to go through depression. I know what it's like to no longer want to be alive. Like I've been there. I've been in those dark spaces where only God himself was able to bring me out of it, you know? And so just seeing how God has continued to provide for my mom and I, it's just amazing. So ever since I was a kid, I've always had a heart for people that were living on the streets. And by the grace of God, in 2019, I was able to be a part of a church called Church in the Park. So we literally had service every Saturday at the park with our friends on the street. So I was one of the worship leaders, so I would be singing the worship songs every Saturday and even preaching sometimes too, and being able to just encourage them and to remind them that they are loved and that we see them. And we would always have like coffee, we'd always have donuts, we'd have blessing bags. We would have people like partners, like our partners, they would be out there to bless them with housing, to bless them with jobs. And it was amazing. We were out there for 6 years doing that. And it was such a blessing. And they did end up, like, God had told them to take a moment to just, just go through, not like a break, but just like a pause, because they were going through it with personal matters. And so with that, my heart is still with them. You know, my heart is still like yearning to just want to show them the love of Christ. Like I don't want to give up on them. I don't want them to feel as though like because we're not there physically that we don't care about them. That's not the case. Sometimes I'll still go visit them, see how they're doing. I'll bring them food when I can. But God is really leading me to make this a weekly thing so that the vision can just continue to grow, the mission can continue to grow, you know? So I know God has great plans. My ultimate vision, right? And I know that this is gonna happen. So I saw on TikTok, there's a ministry or like a group where they have trailers or like big buses, and one is for showers. So there's 3 showers, and there's another one that has a washer and a dryer. I think it's like 3 different washers and dryers, right? And so the people on the street, they'll come, and where it's parked, they can get a nice shower for like at least 13 minutes, you know, and then whatever clothes that they have that need to be washed, they're able to wash it. All of the detergent is provided, the towels are provided, everything is provided. And then also, while they're there are barbers that are there doing free haircuts, girls that are hairstylists, they're doing their hair for free, while also having people that's grilling, you know, making it a barbecue, having a DJ and dancing and just enjoying life. And there's also a prayer request table, so people are being prayed over, and also having a resource table. I'm like, listen, if they can do that there, why can't that happen in every state? You know, like the fact that there are still people living on the street is crazy. It's very crazy. So I want to be able to do what I can to just like help them with some type of housing so that they can get housed, or even if they don't get housing for whatever reason, just to have a space to where they can take a shower. You know, like the little things we take for granted. I've heard people say like they haven't showered in months. I can't even imagine. People saying that they haven't brushed their teeth in months. That's crazy. You know, sometimes we take that for granted. Like these basic necessities, deodorant, lotion, toothpaste, toothbrush, towels, like wet wipes, pads, tampons. These are basic necessities that a lot of people don't even have, you know? So the fact that we're blessed to have that in abundance, like I pray that this encourages us all to just continue to give that abundance to them. Because I believe, like this is something I firmly believe in. I believe that anything that God blesses us with, that's an overflow, the overflow is not for us to keep. The overflow is for us to bless the next person. And so I told God, listen, I trust you as my God, as my Father, to take care of me so that I can continue to take care of other people. As long as my bills are paid, whatever extra I have, and don't get me wrong, saving is important. Saving is important. But God, whatever I have, I need to give that back to your people. Like this is literally all Jesus did. Feeding the sick, feeding the homeless, you know, healing the sick, telling people about the word of God. And that's it. You know, like this life is so simple, and I feel like we get so caught up in just me, I. And that's not what we're here for. Like it's so much more bigger than us. And what irritates me the most about like the church is the fact that they're quick to say, oh, I'll pray for you, but there's no action. Like, oh, I'll pray for you. I pray that God like does a miracle in your life. Well, you could be that miracle. You're the miracle. Like someone comes to you asking you or telling you that they have a bill that needs to be paid. That's $100, and you're telling them I'll pray for you, but you have $100 plus in your account. You're the answer to their prayer. So why are you telling them, oh, I'll pray for you that God does something? I feel like we're so caught up within ourselves. Like we are the answer to other people's prayers. Like we are the walking miracles, and we just need to stop playing, you know? So I'm excited. I just want to share that with you guys before I go ahead and play this next song. Because this song is powerful. Powerful. I appreciate you guys listening and tapping and being present with me. I truly do love you guys. You guys are a blessing to me. Like, I never would have thought I'd be doing this at all. I love you, Mom. Be safe. I'll see you later. Okay. Thank you. Bon too.